afternoon. Thank you so much, Jayla, for interviewing me.
Thanks for taking your time to answer some of the questions that I might have for my future life.
Absolutely. What questions do you have for me?
How do you face challenges at your job? Like, what do you like? How do you handle stuff?
Wow, that is a great question, and I'm glad you asked me. Well, on a day to day basis, I'm managing several different areas in different states. And for me to know that I cannot be at all places at all times, so I would have to have someone that I trust, and it's called trustworthy. You have to build these people up with the skills that they need to go out here and do exactly what you're doing, but you're just not in that place. So I have leads, I have floaters, I have people that I trust to go in the areas where I can't be because my job is to manage. So I put the skills in place for them to learn. And when they learn this, I trust them to go out and do exactly what they have been taught.
Okay, thanks. Um, how do you handle failure in the working field?
Failure, wow. Well, failure is life, and knowing that life is going to always bring you some type of failure is what you do to put yourself back in place. I don't just say, oh, I failed and don't get back up. Well, what do you want me to learn from this? And I always, anytime I fail, I try to get some good out of the failure and just keep myself grounded.
Okay, what are some ways that you remember things in the nursing field?
Well, never get in a place where you can't learn more. After you have been taught, it's always opportunity and room to grow. So never be that nurse that feel as if, oh, I already know that, so I can't be taught anything else. You always have to keep up with the new training, keep yourself open to learn new things, and also know what you know somebody else doesn't. So be in that place to be able to teach.
Describe some challenges that I might face.
Oh, absolutely. Challenging that you may face in the nursing field is death. A lot of people can't accept death. Some people don't accept that you have to depart from the elderly or the sick patients, and you have to realize, just like a birthday, some people have a death date. Well, the majority of people have the death date. So you have to realize some death dates come before others. So just remember, you're doing your job, and as you do your job, do it to the best of your ability. Don't take anything for granted, and just do your best at all times.
Okay, thanks. What are some colleges that you recommend for me?
Well, when you're picking colleges, I tell all of my children, pick at least 5 colleges. Out of those 5 colleges, find out exactly what it is that they can provide for you. Go visit those colleges and find out which one best fits your major. Once you find out that, apply. Make sure you take your ACT and your SAT, score extremely high as possible as you can, and go for it.
Thanks. What is some advice that you will give to me if I got discouraged while going through school?
Absolutely. In life, you're going to get discouraged, but also put before what is your goal and what is your plan. Why did Jayla Goodman apply to go to school? What is it that Jayla Goodman is going to do after she graduates? And how is it going to benefit her in her day-to-day life? Never in life do anything that you're not going to benefit from. Meaning, you have a job to do. With that job, you need to make sure you do it to the best of your ability.
Thanks. How long have you been in the phlebotomy?
I've been a nurse for 10 years. I've been in the phlebotomy field for 5. I've been a manager over my phlebotomist for 3 years.
Okay, well, that's all I need to know. Thanks for interviewing with me today.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure interviewing you. Interviewing me.